a dive or a slide based on the state of the...
The detail that goes into it, but all sent.
Excellent work, Zara. I really hope she keeps that hat. Now, there are fans filling up this stadium. They're in all kinds of shirts, so we know they're turning up for a competitive game of football, and it is a pre-season friendly. In the games we've seen so far, let's start with Arsenal, for example, two totally different 11s played. Is there anything from the American culture that we see? We talked earlier about the fans not being...
You know, he's not interested in you pulling out of tackles. He's not interested in...
Like I said, because I'm very old-fashioned. I mean, if I've...
Listen, you're talking like Mario.
In 45 minutes' time, I'll get the thoughts of Danny and Coley for you. Enjoy this one. We're going to hand over to our matchday commentator, Stuart Gardner. He's with Ben Thornley.
Menu, they get the trust of the manager and they get starts, which is big for them. Yeah. Fit in, Rodrigo going on the run and he wins a free kick. Dangerous position, just to the right of centre, probably about 30 yards out. A long way out with the shot, and then Chouameni, who is not a renowned goal scorer, hit that one. 50 appearances in his first. Absolutely divine, and Real Madrid lead after 5 minutes. It's Bellingham and it's Real. That. Here's Garnacho, cuts in. Garnacho! He'll be disappointed that's not on target, because once he cut in and got onto his right boot, looks as though Lotti has got as well. Bellingham is fouled by Mason Mount, and that's a free kick. Didn't see great noise at the NRG Stadium. Alaba, not quite sure what he was looking at there. Well, he was quite cut. Rashford's after this. Decisive keeping by Andre Lune. Modric. It was important. Boss getting some instructions through to spot Shaw in space towards a Mount. Oh, what a shame. Straight at the keeper. And they've got men over. Carvajal pulls it back and Garnacho going on a run that left-hand side, looking to stretch. Dangerous ball across that from Vinicius and smuggled behind. Drops for Casemiro, and that's into no man's land really, and behind for the goal kick. Up against Wan-Bissaka. Vinicius, that's a top save. Flag does go up, yeah, against Marcus Rashford. Having a run, always a threat in this position, but across came Bruno Fernandes. Still plenty forward here. It's Casemiro wide of that far post. Terrific build-up play for Manchester United. Rashford coming close. Dangerous ball, but he just got too much on it and it drifts behind and out. Got so much time and space here. Garcia pulls it across goal. Casemiro twisting and turning. It's a great run. Bellingham again. Wan-Bissaka with the block. Bellingham, he handled the ball there and getting to a good work by Chouameni. Gets the free kick. Hernandez, Ericsson, Rashford, Marcus Rashford, and now Garnacho. Still plenty forward here. It's Garnacho. Clever footwork. Garnacho goes down.
They don't have it. That might be a card.
That's a problem for Martinez, and Bellingham didn't like it at all. Bit of pushing, bit of shoving. Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka after this. It's a throw, not a free kick.
But you look at If there were imaginary lines drawn on those.
Away for the second half. Side. Just runs out of road there. Martinez helps him out of play, should we say. Vasquez, dangerous ball in. Wan-Bissaka away. And it fell quite nicely into the path of Fede Valverde. We've got 12 goals last year, so he's absolutely a goal threat. Garnacho. Nice pass that to Bruno Fernandes. He was trying to roll it into Rashford, and that might go to him as well. A desperate bit of defending from that
to find him.
Now here's Garnacho. Twisting and turning. Great run. Garnacho pulls it back towards Casemiro, and it just wouldn't quite fall there for Mason Mount. But we, first of all, Militao is there. He wins the header. Keeper come, and they want to keep getting it to Garnacho. He's gone for goal himself. And pushed away by Lunin, and that was moving absolutely viciously. And the teenager showing his quality, showing his threat. Lunin makes the save.
Yeah, good strike.
You can see McTominay and Dalot, and cutting in Anthony onto his left boot. Anthony! We've seen it, haven't we? We've seen it so many times, and you just can't stop it. You know it's going to happen, but people can't. Far post. Oh, it's a really dangerous ball across. Joselu is there, and Joselu cannot turn it home. Brahim Diaz on the left-hand side, across to Joselu on the right. The goal was gaping. Vasquez. Oh, that's a dangerous ball in the header. Well, it's side netting. The net was rippling there, and you feared the worst. It was a 12, and now Sancho, Van der Beek. Pellistri, good skill, and he's fouled from behind, and that normally would be a booking, and even in this friendly, it's a booking.
Yeah.
I think it's Camavinga. It's finding hard to win it back, fighting a bit too hard. Anthony cutting in again. Anthony. Again, he gets the shot off, but again, sadly, it's off target. Decent run, made the half chance for himself, but sadly off target. Cut out by Camavinga. Foul by McTominay. Comprehensively fouled.
Yeah.
Vasquez. The overhead is magnificent. It is fantastic. And look at the bench.
Well, you can't say anything, can you? I mean, it's brilliant execution. I mean, he had a header that went into the side netting earlier. Joselu. But that is an absolutely brilliant finish. Brandon Williams gets